can't be the only person that thinks the Rolling Stones are overrated, can I? I'm the only person? That's fair. I was more of a Beatles guy. Give me the Beatles and the Beach Boys over the Stones every day and twice on Sunday. I will give Keith Richards props for still being alive, though. It's the old saying that the only thing left after a nuclear attack is cockroaches and Keith Richards. That's all right. I'll stand on this hill. Poor Charlie Watts, though. Have you ever seen any of their videos? Charlie Watts looks like he's in pain when he's drumming. It could be from having to put up with Mick's ego, though. Mick and David Bowie's cover of Dancing in the Streets, the song itself was fine. The video, however, that was something special. I still remember the rumors about that. Anyway, welcome to the Slice Arena. There is no place I'd rather be on this Friday evening than right here, moving everything back to where I had it, and bringing you guys some varsity hockey. Tonight we'll be watching Monroe take on McFarland. Of course, I picked the wrong logo for him, too. You know, it was a 50-50 between the M and the Spartan dude. Of course, I picked the wrong one. Or maybe subconsciously I just wanted two M's up there. I don't know. Hope everybody's prepared for the second snowpocalypse. What's the current? Let me look that up quick. What's our current forecast at? You know, I remember when it was pretty easy to see what the expected amount of snow is going to be. So Madison's 3 to 5. That went down, didn't it? How are they considering that a winter storm warning if it's only, I say only in Wisconsin. Okay, 3 to 6 inches of snow tomorrow evening through Sunday afternoon. And that link doesn't work. Channel, not Chanel. So 3 to 7 by late Sunday with some blowing and drifting, which is where it gets me. I mean, I have drifts in my yard that are, I wish I was kidding, 3.5 foot tall. It's probably God smiting me for talking crap about the Rolling Stones. Our in-game announcer tonight, as always, is Jason Gray. He will be letting us know who's credited with what.
For tonight's matchup between the McFarland Spartans and the Monroe Avalanche. Could everyone please stand, remove your caps, and face the flag and playing for the national anthem.
The other night, somebody didn't remove their hat. I didn't call them out on it. I should have. All right. Let's get situated. That was a fail. Oh, hey, the puck's gone. A couple of years ago, there was a puck stuck up in between that gray electrical wiring tube and the roof. I see it's no longer there. So my son learned to skate at McFarland's rink. That's fun bit of trivia that no one cares about. And he was like, I want to play hockey. And he was like, oh, 5 or 6. And his mother said, you got to learn how to skate first. Can't fault that logic. Okay. Monroe's excited. McFarland's D's excited. My son's a goalie, so I got a soft spot for defenseman. All right, let's drop the puck and get going. McFarland controls the face-off. They say you can tell a lot on how a game's going to go by the opening face-off. Goes down into Monroe's zone. Jaden will stop it right behind him. Cade was trying to get it to Blaze and went up just a little bit too much, although I think a McFarland player got a sneak on it. That's kind of what... Blaze? Blaze saw the ice there. These two teams played a couple weeks ago. Remember, he serves. Hayden Roth brings it across. Fires it, missed. I couldn't tell which side that missed on, or if it missed high or what, but it missed. Hayden retrieves the shot that was fired by Nate Radke. Over to Josh Haight, who's looking for somebody coming off the bench. Found Bryce Montgomery, who passed it to Cade. Cade took a shot, hit the post. Sounded like it. Puck scoots away from Josh, and Monroe will have to reset. This was all deep in their zone. Puck loose. McFarland picks it up. Cross ice pass. Gathered in. Little dump off. Pass was right idea, but not sure if he was expecting it. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Into Monroe's zone by number 29, who gets it poked away by Nolan. Up to the neutral zone. Gathered by Cade. Passes it to Hayden, who let it go over to Blaze. Blaze was surprised by that. And that'll be icing then on McFarland, so we'll head back towards Culver's. Referee's pointing over here. So I don't know why they're going over to the wrong dot, guys. Puck scoots off to the left of the post. Goalie's able to get a piece of that, knocks it off to his right, our left. One-timer tried by Cade, finds a pad of the McFarland goalie. Puck still in McFarland's zone. Good stop by the goalie. It dumped in by Nolan. And they get it out of their zone. much to the goalie's delight. Robin Bauer grabs it, gets it up to Cade, who is it off to the right side. That Cade that kind of lost his balance in the shot. Or is that, maybe that was Aiden. Aiden's over there too? Goalie had to adjust something on his mitt, so referees were nice and waited for him to get it comfy. Fired by Ryan, leg save by the goalie and out of the zone, so Monroe will turn it over at center ice. McFarland's offside, so my dude's going to have to get back across the blue line before they can touch it, and he does. Josh tried to bring it up through. Oh, there were 3 McFarland defenders there at one time and tried to scoot in between 2 of them. Cooper looking to dish it off over to the right. Nice pass. Not able to get a shot off. It's Cooper's second game being back from injury all season. And was able to score a goal in his first game back. Speaking of which, that shot goes in from just inside the blue line. Roman Bauer shot it, but we'll see if it was redirected right in front of the goalie. I have a feeling it was. But Roman should get at least an assist off of this. Okay, so a couple of people touched it. Roman did get credited with an assist, as did... No, I forgot who else he said. Aiden Gray with the goal, credited with the goal, though. And Monroe leads 1-0 in the first period of play. Still 11 minutes to go in the first period, so plenty of hockey to play yet this evening. Monroe Varsity will play again tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully before it gets... Nice blocker saved by Jaden. Hopefully before the snow gets too bad and I can't get out of my driveway again. Hayden brings it out into the blue zone, into the McFarland zone. Ah, it's Friday. Now it's center ice. Heading off, nice pass all across ice to the right winger. Looking for a center. It's a good shot. The puck floating around and gets put in then by number 8. Watch out for that door. That thing was just had an unfortunate meeting with a Zamboni, guys. I wouldn't jump into it again. So McFarland ties it up, and the score is now 1-1 with 10:20 left in the first. pretty sure it was number 8 that put it in. But you know what? I'm wrong. It was number 4. Hey, here's the Beatles. Ryan Mallett to take the face-off for Monroe. Big number 18. McFarland's got 3-on-1. Blocker saved by Jaden. Went up into the protective netting there. Behind him above the plexiglass. That's out of play, so we will have a face-off. Looks like over here, turn 1. Whoa, that zoom went faster than I intended. Dumped in by McFarland, goes around the boards. Nate trying to dig it out. Puck was loose there for a second. Jaden was able to kick it out. It wasn't in front of him anymore. Monroe will change out a couple of people. It's a good stop by Jaden. Good job not giving up on the puck by McFarland player. Call it like I see it. I won't say it. So finally, the puck's dropped. I'm not sure what that was all about. Roman comes over to Blaze, who's looking to pass it back to him. Gets it there, over to Cade. Tries a one-timer, deflected over left of the net. And that shot was well to the right of the net. It was either chipped away or came off the stick. Oh, not clean, I'll just say that. 3-on-2 for McFarland. Shot defended by Jaden. Puck now covered up by Jaden. .740 left in the first period of play. The score is tied at 1. Off of Monroe. Leg pad player. Cross ice pass by Coop was intercepted. Puck looked like it was being dribbled. So it's back and forth. The puck goes now brought into Monroe's zone by number 2. Who's got the. No, that was number 4 that had the goal for McFarland. I keep cutting the number in half. Dumped back in. Jaden will stop it, and Josh will try and get it up. He gets passes picked off by McFarland in Monroe's zone. Fooled me. That's a dangerous spot for the puck to be. That will be icing on Monroe, which gives them time to do a full line change, and it looks like McFarland will follow suit. 6:01 now left in the first period. Hayden brings it across center ice into the McFarland zone. He's got Blaze in the middle, and Blaze hits that one past the goalie, the left side. Yeah, pick your poison there. Hayden or Blaze. So Blaze's goal off of the Hayden Roth assist will give Monroe the lead back with 5:53 left in the first period of play. Now don't tell me I'm wrong, Jason Gray.
And when goal scored by 22, Blaze Janicki, assisted number 3, Hayden Roth. Goal Janicki, assist Roth.
I got that one right. It's the small victories. Picked off by Roman Bauer. He's kind of stuck on no man's land with it for a second. That'll be icing on Monroe, so we'll go back down to the other end. Hayden brings it across. He's got Blaze again. That's like deja vu. So in a play that was pretty much identical in almost every aspect, Monroe now leads 3-1. Another goal by Blaze Janicki. Another assist by Hayden Roth. We'll be live tomorrow for a couple of Monroe games. Junior varsity game starts at
And when goal scored by 22, Blaze Janicki, assist number 3, Hayden Roth. Goal Janicki, assist Roth.
JV game begins at 2, and the varsity game begins at 3:30. What do we got? Whistle on? Monroe will be facing Milton. Milton, not Middleton. Milton tomorrow. God, it sounds like I'm saying Middleton every time. So, couple of penalties. Offsetting? No? It isn't. Okay, so it's 5-on-5. Offsetting penalties. On Cooper Dreyfus and number 2 for McFarland. Zoom out. I need to fire my cameraman. Good stop by the goalie. And they'll tee it up over at turn 3.
Monroe penalties, 18, 2 minutes walking.
Roughing is the verdict on both of them. Behind the back, or no look pass, I should say, by Aiden. Back to Ryan. Be cleared out. Nate Redke gets to it. Cade looking for Bryce Montgomery. Bryce takes a shot. It finds there is some mass in between him and the goal. Ended up hitting somebody before it got to the net. Puck's behind the net still. There it is. Hayden's got it. No, Hayden lost it. Nolan dumps it back into Hayden. Goes past him. That's okay, though, because I thought Cade was going to grab it and shoot it. McFarland came away with it. Blaze thought about getting his third of the game, and puck went left to the net. Monroe will do a line change while the puck's at the other end. McFarland brings it across. One-timers not connected on. Where's the puck? Bryce has it for a second before it's dumped back in by McFarland. It's dumped right at Nolan, though, so it doesn't go. Well, now it's all the way back. Puck loose. 24 will shoot it. It was off of may have went off of Aiden's leg. That was close. Shot goes above and beyond into the plexi. Cleared out. That'll be icing Monroe, as both players that were in the penalty box are now released from their cages, having learned their lesson, I'm sure. They need to get put in one of those Get Long t-shirts. Josh looking for a teammate. Finds Hayden. Puck goes out of bounds. Out of play, I should say, as it looked like it hit off of Maz Electronic there. Give him a call at 608-325-1924. Nate gathers the puck, tries to get it over to Josh, who gives it right back to him. That's a swing and a miss. And Jaden will cover it up before anything bad happens. 25 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Monroe leading 3-1 on a pair of almost identical plays. Hayden Roth passed from the right side over to centering pass to Blaze Janicki, who found the left side of the net. Faked me, fooled me. That too. Shot by Cade. Nice grab by the McFarland goalie. As we have 2 seconds remaining in the first period. And that will do it for the first period of play. McFarland's goal scored by number 4. I thought number 8. Good thing I'm not keeping score. Couple by Blaze Janicki, and now I don't remember who got the first one for Monroe. Aiden Gray. Pair of offsetting penalties, or that just be one offsetting penalty? Is that a plural or singular if it's, I don't know. Otherwise, pretty penalty-free game so far. Neither team has been on a power play. Every time I say that, the next period has like 12 penalties. I'd be happy if that didn't follow suit. I like penalty-free games. I'm gonna switch over screens though. I don't even know who's going to be the halftime entertainment for the Super Bowl this year. I can't believe that Tom Brady's in it again. I swear, he's got to have like some compromising pictures of somebody. I mean, I just don't think he's that good, but he won't stop winning. So he's making my argument very hard. There was a comparison photo of Tom Brady, and Tom Brady's, how old is this dude? He's like 45 now? Something like that. They had a comparison photo of Tom Brady and, oh Lord, who was it? Somebody, a quarterback who was like 40 in the 70s. Of course, the picture of the guy in the 70s, he's got a heater hanging from his mouth, cigarette, and it's probably drinking a beer at halftime. And that dude looked about 30 years older than Tom. Then again, Tom really hasn't taken much hits. Controversial stance on Tom Brady. Look out. I'm feisty tonight. I don't like the Rolling Stones. I think Tom Brady is bad, but he keeps winning Super Bowls, so upset do you think the hoodie is this year? Compared to normal, because I think he's always upset, but he's got to be irate that Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl. Because he wanted to take credit for, it was his system. Unless Tampa Bay has the exact same system. So I'm going to do what I do every year when Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl and not watch it. I really thought I had a chance that one year. I don't remember who they were playing. It was like 27-3 or something at half. I wasn't watching then either. Somebody told me that. I'm like, whoo, awesome. I tuned in about the fourth quarter and immediately regretted that decision. So anyway, tomorrow, pair of games starting at 2 o'clock. The Monroe JV will take on Melton. And I'm pretty sure the varsity's playing Milton tomorrow at 3:30. Oh, right here on News 52. What else do we know tonight? Iron Maiden still not in the Hall of Fame. We're under a winter storm warning. Although the accumulation totals are only 3 to 7 inches. That's what she said. But once you add in drifting and blowing, or blowing and drifting if you prefer, drift could be over my house. I don't know. I love fresh ice. It just looks so nice. Brooke, am I the only one that likes fresh ice too? So my Apple Watch app keeps saying that it's got an update, but it's not able to verify that there's an update. So now it's just mocking me with the notification, and I can't get rid of the notification. Which, in case you don't know, I hate notifications. So if I have like unread emails, I'll have to check my email just to get rid of the notification. I'm going to therapy for it, so there's that. Thanks for the memories. All right, here come the refs. Sweeter. McFarland coming out onto the ice now. Monroe coming out of the locker room. All right. Didn't cough into the mic for a change. That's what happens when you smoke for 20 plus years, kids. Don't do it. Public service announcement. Start of the second period, Monroe leading 3-1. Good cover by the goalie. Ah, yes, the best drummer in the history of rock. Good snag by the goalie and able to reel it back in. Puck goes out of play towards the Monroe coaches. I'm sure appreciate the acknowledgement. Meg White offered to give. What's going on here? Referee wants a change of centers. Referee gets what referee wants. Shot goes off the post, and the post goes off the pegs. All right, we're gonna over there. Nice pass by Hayden, goes all the way across the other side of the ice. Blaze tried to return the favor and center that to Hayden. The McFarland defense swallowed up that puck, though. Dumped in by Blaze. Cade will go after it. Cade ain't afraid. Centering pass over to Blaze. Gets deflected. Dumped in by Nolan. He's going to run after it. Well, skate after it. He can't really run on ice effectively. Tries to find Ryan. Finds a McFarland skate instead. Good move there by number 8. Oh, that'll leave me a mark. Number 8 didn't take too kindly to that. And we'll have another pair of penalties. I think number 8 would have been fine had he not taken a swipe in retaliation. Boy, that's hard not to do, though. So it looks like we're going to, yeah, it's going to be another 5-on-5, so. Saved by Jaden. Puck's behind him. Try to get it up to Bryce. McFarland able. So Nolan gets a penalty for incidental head contact, and number 8 for McFarland gets a penalty for roughing. Brought over by Ryan. No goal. The goalie did a nice job of stopping the puck while remaining on this side of the little goal line there. Even though he had it, had he slid back further and the puck and would have gone across, it would have been a goal for Monroe. But he was able to be heads up and stay on the positive side of the goal line. Sergio Fletcher, words, in the game. Cade brings it in, brings it home, brings home the bacon. Puck now dumped back down into McFarland's zone where it will be icing on Monroe. So we'll head over to yonder. So I don't think I ever finished this thought. Meg White famously offered to give Neil Peart drum lessons. And Neil Peart said, you know what, I'll just retire. That whole story was fiction. The setup took way too long. Puck goes in front of Jaden safely. Stops that shot from the other side of the blue line. Centering pass. Monroe, who was that? Monroe was able to get in front of the one-time attempt. It was either Logan or Sergio. Easton Dreyfus now in the game as well. Cash Anderson, number 6. Turnover, Cash had it for a second. Brought back across into Monroe zone. Fired and covered up by Jaden Johnson as both players come out of the penalty box. Having atoned for their sins. Ryan tried to poke it up to Aiden, his teammate, but just too far away from it. Good movement there by the McFarland player. And we'll have a penalty. Elbow off the top rope on Nate Radke. He'll grab some pine. Xander doesn't like it when I say that. Is that the people's elbow? Or is that the Randy Macho Man Savage elbow? Doesn't matter. McFarland is now on the power play. With 11:40 left in the second period. Monroe leading 3-1. First power play for either team.
Monroe penalty, 21, 2 minutes, elbow. Monroe penalty, 21, 2 minutes, elbow.
Haid brings it across into the McFarland zone, shoots it, and covered up by the goalie. Went right at him. Do. McFarland player was headed off the ice when the puck was dropped. I just been updated that the Fury girls won in overtime 3-2. I will be broadcasting 2 of their upcoming games here from the Slice on February 7th and February 14th. Top of my head, I don't remember the time, but mark it on your calendar. McFarland's still on a power play. Blocker saved by Jaden. Under a minute left in the power play. And Jaden does a Superman onto the puck. Move. Blocked by Jaden. Puck then goes off to his right. Cooper brings it across over into the McFarland zone. He's got a guy and he tries a shot and it just missed above. Didn't miss by much. Nice move by Ryan. Trying to get a shorthanded goal. McFarland able to defend that. Ooh. That was almost offsides. Both teams are back at full strength now. Roman Bauer is trying to make some sense of the puck. Jaden not happy with that one as it finds the back of the net. As the McFarland player had all evening to wind up for that one. So credit the McFarland offense as they bring the game to within one, trailing now 2-3. Or would you say 3-2 still? I would say trailing 2-3.
McFarland goal scored by number 29, assisted by number 2 and number 4.
And Hayden Roth kind of nullifies it and pops the water bottle over on the other end. Looked like Cade Janicki has an assist on that. We'll find out for sure. I believe the McFarland goal was credited to number 29.
Avalanche goal scored by number 3, being wrong, assisted by 17, Cade Janicki. Goal wrong, assist Janicki.
I was correct once again on the Monroe goal and assist. So with 8:50 remaining in the second period, Monroe leads 4-2. A penalty on number 29 for McFarland. I was looking at something else. I think the penalty was tripping, but I could be wrong. Cade Janicki, everybody's favorite player, takes the face-off.
McFarland penalty number 29, 2 minutes, tripping. McFarland penalty 29, 2 minutes, tripping.
Tripping is the official word then. So Monroe will be on the power play. Ooh. That was deflected by McFarland's sneak. Surprised he didn't go out of play. That almost went in. The goalie from McFarland got enough of it with his blocker to knock it off course as that thing was going right in the old one hole had he not had fast cat-like reflexes. Centering pass finds Blaze, trying to get a hat trick. Puck still loose. And it looks like we don't need to get penalties now. So I couldn't tell if puck was covered up. So what? Number 3, happy to see his buddy. The McFarland bench wanting an explanation. I would love one as well. What do we got going on here? Wish I could hear that. Looks like we're going to have a face-off. It's center ice, though. Although Monroe acting like they scored. So I'm... Oh, no. Penalty shot. The most exciting play in sports. I love penalty shots. Roman Bauer to take it for Monroe. The goalie's ready. Roman putting it across. The goalie's able to get in front of it. And the McFarland crowd loves it. So the referee wanting something off of the scoreboard. Well done by the McFarland goalie.
McFarland penalty was on number 3, 2 minutes, delay of game. McFarland penalty.
Okay.
Number 3, delay of game.
So the penalty was on number 3 for delay of game. As since he is not the goalie, he is not allowed to lay on the puck. Covered up by the goalie there. So we'll have another face-off. So the delay of game then led to the power shot. That's why he's not in the power shot. The penalty shot, geez. That's why he's not in the box now. Monroe remains on a power play for 39 seconds. .7:19 remaining in the second period. Cade looking for a teammate, finds one. Tries a shot from inside the blue line, hoping for a redirect. It looked like it was attempted, but that was redirected by a McFarland player. Ooh, nice defense. Puck's still loose. Roman can't quite reel in the pass from Cade. Hitting the back there. I don't think Blaze was too happy about that. Good move by number 2. Skates are sharp. Puck is out of McFarland's zone, so Hayden will bring it in, and that'll be a penalty on Hayden, it looks like. Not sure why they stopped the play unless... So Hayden will... Hayden doesn't have an X in his name. What are you talking about? So I'm not sure why they blew the whistle, to be honest. I'm on a need-to-know basis. McFarland will be on a power play for the next 2 minutes.
At line penalty number 3, 2 minutes interference. At line penalty number 3, 2 minutes interference.
See, I would think that when they make the X, that would be cross-check. Jaden was able to stop that shot in the meantime. Well, that's better than the penalty of spinning around in circles on the ice we had the other night. Oh. Hayden tossed something up in the air and it caught my attention and I lost the puck. Puck loose. The juice is loose. McFarland brings it up into Monroe's zone. He's trying to find number 3. Centering pass. He's double teamed though, so he can't get a clean pass off. Wound up. Jaden gets a blocker on that to knock it up into the plexi. Centering pass finds it, shot. The one-timer was either deflected by Jaden or was just off its target. It's a bang-bang play. Where are we going? We're going over here. Why would be? Okay, I was wondering why we would be over there myself, but 56 seconds remaining in the McFarland power play. They're able to get it deep into the McFarland zone, and Blaze will just let him sit back there all night. That's a good way to kill a power play. Alas, they don't stay back there, and they bring it across into the Monroe zone. Cross into the Monroe zone, pass by 4 over to his teammate, and the shot goes up into the protective netting. So we will what are we doing? Okay. I'm so confused tonight. So Hayden will be back into the rink right now. Both teams back at full strength, so Monroe able to kill the power play. That'll be a penalty on McFarland coming up. So Jaden comes off the ice. Monroe put a extra skater on until McFarland touches the puck, which is right there. McFarland player is not there we go. So it'll be on number 27 for McFarland. That's a cross check, right? So Monroe will be on a power play. with 3:05 remaining in the second period.
Penalty number 47, 2 minutes interference.
Interference.
Penalty 47, 2 minutes interference.
And a penalty now on Ryan. And an unsportsmanlike now on Ryan, who did not agree with the play call. And he still doesn't know. So there is a 7-second difference, but since there's a couple penalties on him, the timekeeper wants clarification on what the time for the penalty will be. So it will be a combined total of 7 minutes for Mr. Molitor. 2 minutes for the initial penalty.
Penalty number 18, 5 minutes major boarding and 2 minutes unsportsmanlike. Penalty 18, 5-minute boarding, 2 minutes unsportsmanlike.
So it was a 5-minute boarding call and then a 2-minute unsportsmanlike tacked on. Oh. Really? It stays up here now. It's my puck. I'm taking it home. Souvenir. Hayden tried to hit me with the puck. McFarland's able to scoot one underneath Jaden. And that's a 4-on-4 goal. With 2:31 remaining in the second period, the score is now 4-3 in favor of Monroe. See, Hayden, that's what happens when you toss a puck up at me.
McFarland goal scored by number 28, assists number 3. McFarland goal 28, assists 3.
28 credited with the goal for McFarland, assist to number 3. Cade brings it across. He's had Hayden over to his right, who then floated back towards the center. Sticks on the ground. Over to Aiden, who there's a nice pass to Cade. Tries a quick little one-timer, and it didn't go in. Not sure if it got tipped or what, but you can't get this kind of expertise play-by-play anywhere else, folks. And McFarland is now on a power play, as they have their 5th player out of the box. And they will be on a power play for at least the next 5 minutes. unless they incur a penalty themselves. As Ryan will not be getting out of the box even if there is a goal scored. Leg save by Jaden. Dylan, I'm not sure Brooke is watching anymore after my comments about the Rolling Stones being overrated. 2 leg saves by Jaden. Jaden trying to get on top of the puck, and he does, with some extracurriculars going on in front of him. As cooler heads prevail. Face off over at turn 3. 29 seconds remaining in the second period of play. Jane was able to cover that one up as we're down to 14 seconds in the second period. Puck gets behind the McFarland defense. They reset pretty quickly though. That puck goes off the post and up and over towards the number 3. And out of play. So with 3 seconds left, we'll have a face-off over here. So after 2 periods of play, Monroe leads 4-3. And the Zam will come out. I'm taking that puck home as soon as I find it. Holding it hostage. There's got to be some way that I can come up with an improvement on the Zamboni so I can patent it and retire. But then again, how can you improve on perfection? The other day was Eddie Van Halen's birthday. His son Wolfgang has an album coming out this year that he recorded every instrument and sang himself. Wolfgang is multi-talented, which shouldn't be a shock to anybody, considering who his dad and uncle are. And his grandpa was a professional clarinet player. So the musical genes are strong in that family. Wolfgang has said that out of the instruments that he plays, piano, guitar, bass, and drums, there may be another one in there, but the instrument that he is most comfortable with is the drums. He says that his dad showed him the drum beat to, I believe it was Back in Black. And he just kind of took it from there. Says he never had a lesson by his uncle. And by the way, it is okay to like both Wolfgang Van Halen and Michael Anthony. It's not a one or the other. Of course, I think the same thing about David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar. I prefer David Lee Roth in Van Halen. I prefer David Lee Roth's solo stuff. When I see him live, I prefer Sammy. But on an album, especially back in the day, give me Dave. If you're going to go even live show of Dave or Sammy back in the early 80s, I'd go Dave. Dave's voice did not age well. Unrelated note, feels like it's time I gotta change out contacts. They're supposed to be 2-week disposables, and I think I've had them in for a month and a half. I just don't see why I have to change them out if they don't feel uncomfortable after 2 weeks. I don't get it. My January newsletter from Concordia University. I've never attended Concordia University. Thank you, though. Say what you will about this era of Metallica. I think this song, it's Hero of the Day in case you can't hear it, is just fantastic. I'm just full of controversial thoughts tonight. Right. Rolling Stones overrated. Meg White, better drummer than Neil Peart. Load and Reload era Metallica, not awful. Saint Anger, still awful. I've tried to listen to the Metallica Saint Anger album after some time of not hearing that trash can, thinking that maybe it's like a fine wine that could possibly get better with age, but until they re-EQ that thing, and I don't think there's enough EQ in the world to change the sound of that thing. The songs are kind of jerky. It's like, well, I think it kind of reflects the turmoil that was going on in the band members' lives at the time. The songs were part of a puzzle that didn't fit together. All right. Start of the third and final period. Wait, what? So there's McFarland penalty. Did I miss that? At the end of the second? That could be tripping. It's not, though. Offering a possibility. Cade brings it back across. Says it keeps more than that to keep me down. Jaden caught that puck upon re-entry. I'd like to know what number 2 did for McFarland, who's in the penalty box. Like saved by Jaden, covers it up. Thought he covered it up. Safe to say. McFarland pumped up. Safe to say, I think Jaden thought he covered it up too. That the puck squirted or trickled, I don't know, I couldn't see it. The score is tied now, 4-4. And we still don't know why number 2's in the penalty box for McFarland. Sure what that discussion was about. So it remains a 4-on-4.
McFarland goal scored by number 8, assist number 29. McFarland goal number 8, assisted by 29.
8 credited with the goal, assisted by number 29 for McFarland. Cooper takes a shot, and it goes right towards the midsection of the McFarland goalie. So we'll have another face-off. Did I just miss what the penalty was? Is that it? It's possible. My memory that bad. That's possible too. Nolan sizing it up. Tries to get a redirect, and it does kind of go off a teammate's shoulder, but goes up and not down, so McFarland is now on a power play for 2 minutes, as number 2 is out of the box for whatever reason he was put in there for. No icing since Monroe is now shorthanded. So Monroe trying to kill the power play. With a minute 30 remaining in it. Score tied at 4. My leg's falling asleep. Nice pass. Puck was loose for a second after Jaden. That's dangerous play there, sir. I wouldn't recommend doing that again. Shot goes above Jaden and hits the plexiglass. Centering shot. It's a nice pass and a nice shot by McFarland, and hits the back of the net as McFarland takes their first lead of the game. I think that was number 8 for McFarland that one timed that in. Of course, last time I said number 8 scored, they credited it to number 4. So we'll see. We'll see who has it this time. With 13:54 remaining in the game, McFarland comes out 2 quick ones and takes the lead.
McFarland goal scored by number 8, assisted number 3 and number 2. McFarland goal number 8, assist 3 and 2.
Number 3 and number 2 credited with the assist. Number 8's goal from McFarland. A nice pass and nice one-time by him. Icing, so we'll down to the face-off. Box by turn 2. Referee directing traffic. Gets everybody where he wants them. Hayden's shot goes. So I think the McFarland goalie was able to get his blocker on it and deflect it off to the left, his right. Doing the hokey pokey. Blaze tried a turnaround shot. Off target. Kept in by Monroe. As both teams are back at full strength. That was impressive that the McFarland player was able to keep the puck on his stick after falling down. Icing on Monroe, so we'll head back south. Going over here. Derp. Aiden and Bryce are down there trying to get the turnover. McFarland's able to clear it out and gets it down into Monroe's zone. It goes cross ice to Aiden, who gets it behind the McFarland player. We'll then bring it back across into the Monroe zone. 22 loses the handle on it just for a second. Puck comes off the peg, so the whistle is blown. 11:24 remaining in the game. McFarland leads 5-4. He kind of dumps it down towards the McFarland goalie. Nice move by 7. Jaden's able to block it with his leg pad. Cross-ice pass intercepted by McFarland, who... Just keep your head up there, sir. Dangerous to skate with your head down. Jaden covers up the puck. I'm sure why he's not moving. Puck behind Jaden now. Nate tries to run it over the boards to Josh. Probably dumps it back down in. Ryan uses the boards to pass to himself. He grabs it. He's got the shot, and he hits the back of the net. Finds the back right area of the net. And Monroe will tie the game back up at 5 with 9:39 remaining in the game. Cash getting in there to bird dog the McFarland players. Does a good job at that. Oh, fooled me. That will be icing on McFarland, so we'll head back down from whence ye came. Score remains at 5. 8:25 remaining in the game. Hayden fired a shot in there, and Blaze may have been screening the goalie. The shot misses the net left. That was point blank. That was incidental. Looked incidental. I could be wrong, though. Looks like the refs are agreeing with me. That doesn't happen often. 8:01 left in the game. Cheeky pass to Cade, who tries to get it up to Blaze. Blaze able to get it. Nice stop by the goalie, denies Blaze a hat trick. Good shot again there. And Hayden Roth able to put the fourth rebound shot in. Monroe bench loves it. So it'll be interesting to see who's credited with the assist there. Since it was shot like 4 times. Hayden Roth is the one to put it in.
Avalanche goal, score number 3, Hayden Roth, assist 17, Kate Janicki, 20, Roman Bauer. Goal Roth, assist Janicki and Bauer.
Kate Janicki and Roman Bauer credited with the assist. Back door was open for McFarland there, and able to put it in that time. How many freshmen are on the varsity for Monroe? I'm not sure about McFarland. For Monroe, I don't believe there's any freshmen. I believe all of the freshmen opted for the second year of Bantams this year. So puck now back behind Jaden. Monroe looking to get it out of its own zone. McFarland had a guy open on the backside. Oh, fooled me again. Shot goes wide right. Not by much, but doesn't matter. Jaden will cover that up as the puck. Sit. That player stands in an odd spot. I don't quite understand it. I don't know. It's not the first time that he's done that. So, 5:39 remaining in the game. Monroe leads 6-5. Good move by the goalie. Heads up. Denies Blaze his hat trick. Tried to neg him. It's not successful. That shot goes into the... Well, it sounded like it hit the plexiglass, but it must have hit the top end of the plexiglass. There are 3. Not for Monroe. There are no freshmen on the team for Monroe. They're sophomores. That stick, broke in half. Or broke down at the heel. Icing. So we'll get ready for another puck drop. Because Cash is a sophomore. Easton is a sophomore. Sergio and Aiden are juniors. Xander's a sophomore. Monroe's able to disrupt the McFarland break. That would be a penalty on McFarland. On McFarland. Oh, there's 3 freshmen on McFarland's. Yeah, I don't know. You could tell me there's 8 freshmen on McFarland, and I wouldn't be able to tell you you're wrong. I know there's not on Monroe, though. So Monroe was able to take advantage of the power play. As it looked like Ryan Molitor scored on the pass from Blaze. So 3:48 remaining in the game. Monroe now leads 7-5 on the power play.
And when the goal was scored by 18, Ryan Molitor,
Roman Bauer and Hayden Roth credited with the assist there. And that goes in, so McFarland gets a shot right back. As it finds the back of the net on the top right. There are 9 freshmen. They certainly do have a bench full. And I think that one of them may have scored early in the game because of the way that they were celebrating. So 3:22 now left in the game. The score is 7-6.
McFarland goal scored number 23, assist number 22. McFarland goal 23, assist 22.
Number 4 there got the first goal for McFarland. And he was very, very happy about it. So he could be a freshman. Hayden gathers it up, takes it across. He's got 3 guys, or 2 other guys with him. McFarland's able to grab the rebound. So 1v1. Nice leather grab by the McFarland goalie. Boom, 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 boom. 2:44 left in the game. Monroe up 7-6. Ryan brings it across, tries to, I don't know if that was a attempt or trying to center it over to Cooper. Nice pass. That was, Jaden got enough of that to deflect it so that it didn't go in. They'll be offside, so they'll have to back up. And Jaden gloves that dump in from the blue line and holds on to it for a couple of seconds before the ref finally blows the whistle. $1:43 remaining in the game. Monroe holding on to a 7-6 lead. Trying to decide where to drop the puck at. That'll be icing on Monroe. So we will go back down into their zone with minute 29 left in the game. McFarland takes a timeout. As they develop a plan of attack. Whether or not they're going to pull the goalie to try and tie the game up. Well, thank everybody for watching tonight. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. I'll be back here tomorrow for 2 games for the Monroe JV and the varsity, playing at 2 o'clock and 3:30 against Milton. That sounds like Middleton every time I say it. Milton. And the slower I say it, the more it sounds like Middleton. It looks like McFarland's going to come out of the timeout with their goalie pulled. As he is not returning onto the ice. It's a good time to do it. I mean, the puck's down in Monroe's zone. So McFarland will have a man advantage due to the pulled goalie, 6-on-5. They look to tie this game up at 7. Puck loose. Knocked out of there by Monroe. It's all a game of geometry, isn't it? Give the goal to the goalie. Come on. Or an assist or something. So Monroe was able to score on the empty net and now lead 8-6. Could at least give the goalie an assist. McFarland goalie is able to stop that shot. We'll face off over at the number 3 with 52 seconds remaining in the goal or in the game. 52 seconds remaining in the goal. That puck may have so it's still in McFarland's zone. Now it's out, as the Monroe defense was playing back pretty far. That'll be icing on Monroe. So we'll head back down there. We'll see if McFarland's going to pull their goalie again. And nope, they're going to leave him there for the rest of the game now, I assume. Over to Blaze, who's trying to find his 3rd of the night. Passes up to Nolan instead. Kate tries to find Blaze again and gets poked away by McFarland D. As Monroe will pull out a 8-6 victory. In a game that got pretty exciting there. So, thank you very much for watching. Drive safe. And hope everybody stays safe throughout the snowstorm that we're getting, and don't drive anywhere you don't have to, obviously. I will be back here tomorrow, and hope to see you then. If not, have a great weekend and be good to yourselves. Milton, not Middleton.